Hello there. Today I'm going to be reacting and breaking down the owl from Sekiro. Boom. Okay. Already started with a lot of power right there. That spiccato motif in the strings add a lot of conflict to the music. I love that. And the percussion is killing it too. It goes in between martial and tribal percussion. Yes. It's so cool how it gets to an apex and then releases the tension and starts to build it again with that motif. Well, you could call it an ostinato, I suppose. This first phase is definitely all about tension and urgency. I haven't played Sekiro yet, but I can make a guess from this song of what it is about in a very rounded umbrella way. It is a shinobi story during the late shogunate period, and there's a conflict in which your character is involved. Now, of course, there's very obvious indicatives to tell that story, like the traditional exotic sounding Japanese instruments, in which we have, especially opening the song, what I believe is a shakuhachi flute, which is made of bamboo and has this darker color in its sound. But we also have the taiko drums doing a hybrid pattern that connects a tribal sensibility with a martial one, although I would say nowadays taiko drums are very ubiquitous all throughout orchestral music. But in this case, it aligns the song perfectly to the period setting, but also the battle you see on the screen, because yes, I think this is a boss battle theme. We also have a crucial string motif that plays mostly throughout the phase, which keeps a certain threshold of tension. Granted that it goes below it in certain parts, but at the end, it makes you feel in a constant state of alarm. By the way, if you made it this far, thank you so much. So while you're at it, why don't you slash that like button with your katana? Wait, that came out wrong. Is this a second phase or something? It sounds way more open. Less contrived. This sounds very beautiful. That symbol, I think it's a gong. This sounds so massive and has such a long sustain and decay. Yeah, this part it sounds like a second phase because it's way more open. Oh, it has again the motif we heard at the beginning, but it's really in the back. I think it just was a recall for it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this part is definitely a contrast to the first phase. I'm guessing what it is that. All right. Now, the second phase is essentially a contrasting section of the whole piece where the song opens up. The string section is not as aggressive, yet still preserves the threatening essence of the first part. And you know what? It also makes me wonder if this song was composed by Yuka Kitamura, because the way the choirs and the strings interact with each other remind me of her Dark Souls work and perhaps even a little bit of her Bloodborne work. But more importantly, we also have tiny recalls to the string motif we hear in the first phase, as a sign that even though the song relaxes a little bit and it's not as threatening as before, the same menacing element is looming in the background, communicating it could come back if you fail. Making it, in a nutshell, one of the most powerful storytelling devices of the whole song. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, check this other reaction that I did, alright? I'll see you there.